So I really tried to, this is the second fall book. I just wanted to tell you that I really tried to make all my books different for this season. And so the first one was Little Golden, and this one is made out of this beautiful, stunning fabric. It's absolutely beautiful. It has a big not legal, it has a big envelope inside. And I took 3 kinds of sari silk and I braided them, or 3 colors. And I braided them. You can unbraid them if you don't like them braided. But I just thought it was fun to do something different. And so, there you go. Let me show you how it looks when you get it all together. It's really fun. And I just slipped it through the band here. You can take it out of the band if you wish, but be careful. Okay, so in this book, I got to grab my chair. I've been standing this whole time. In this book, we have one signature, but it's big. So you're getting a lot of pages. And I want to show you this side because basically all these are clusters with doily and muslin and all kinds of goodies. So I'll show it to you as we go along. This book also has beads, wooden beads. Okay, and it does have a couple charms in it that are hanging off of some of the clusters. So here is the inside of the book. It's this brown floral, which was in the autumn section. And here I have another, trying to remember who this is. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I will tell you it will be linked below. This kit is adorable. And so it's not as shiny and bright as the other one, but it's perfect. Has all these cool things that represent fall. It says pumpkin and spice and everything nice. And here is the flip that goes in this book. I made it out of 3 different fabrics, or actually 4 counting this one, and 2 buttons. And this is the beginning of this journal. And I used some idea books with fall foliage, some different tags. I used a few tags, small tags from the last kit. And again, all of those will be linked. And here is one of the clusters. I want to show you that. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. And probably they all do, and I zigzagged through them and then put them on the pages. I did 5 of them. Here's a cute one. Look at this with all the little mums and the pine cone. And here you've got what we would call Starbucks with a little pumpkin cover. And inside, I just did a little journal cards. This one has acorns. It's decorated on both sides. I believe this is my porch prints, but I will have to confirm that in the link below. Look at this picture. These are gorgeous. She just did a wonderful job. I love it. And this is a coordinating color. That's why that paper ended up in there. This book has tons of lined paper in it. Just so you know, you're going to journal to your heart's content. Here is a zigzagged pocket with some acorns with fabric at the top. Here is a cute little pumpkin spice and everything nice envelope. How cute is that? And here's the back. And inside, let's see what it's got inside. It may have the same. No, it has a index card with a little coffee. Yeah, I try to do this one up different as much as possible. You know, you're going from one to the next. This is what I put on the back of this orange stripe is one of the 3 that I put on the back of the digital. I did one with orange, one with green. Those 2 were just alike, and then I did a red. That was a little bit different, but it's a stripe also. Okay, and so I took tea stain paper, and I did it like this, and I made it fold out on one side. Then the other side will be coming sooner than later. And then here's the caramel apple. Wish I had that right now. And here we have this great lined paper, Bow Bunny. This is a Bow Bunny piece that I thought would be so pretty in here with this fall book. And here's some tickets. Aren't they cute? And then one of Artie Mays' sunflowers, because it has sunflowers in it also. And I just decided to make the tickets like a, you know, just like a tag. And so I think that turned out cute. Then here's the green stripe I was telling you about. That's on the back of some of these. And this says sweater weather. This is a cute picture, and it's in here more than once. And then this is an algebra book, or a math book from days gone by. And here's the red stripe I told you about. And here's another of the fold-out paper that has pumpkins on the washi. I love that. Music book, more lined paper. More lined paper. It says Falling Leaves. And this has a leaf on the pocket I made. And here's a little folder. It says Autumn Leaves Falling, Hay Rides, Crisp Apples, Pumpkins, Giving Thanks, Cozy Warm Sweater Cider. And on the inside I used Tim Holtz little tiny clips. Put a little miniature seed pack with a journaling card, which is basically a index card, which I love using for my journaling cards. Oh, turned it the wrong way. There we go. And this is a high school dictionary paper. Then here we've got this pumpkin and spice and everything nice made into a pocket. Here's some boots and a sweater or scarf with some little butterflies that are in autumn colors. This fox story, look at them. And here is just a thing that says Precious Moments. It's just a tab that was in the Bow Bunny, and I just thought it needed to be used. And I inked it on the back, so it's brown here on the back. So here is a leaf pocket, and this is a decoupaged tag with the leaves with gold. Thought those looked good together. And here's an acorn right here to kind of pull the pages together, which I have so much fun doing that. I don't know if you guys do that or not, but I like to pull the pages together. I feel like it's like a layout, and I'm a scrapbooker, so it makes me think of that. Now here's a couple little tags I made. This says remember this, and this is just a little leaf. And I put those in here together. I thought it was sweet. And here you have a cupcake with a pumpkin, candy pumpkin on top. Who doesn't love those? They're a lot like candy corn. But I haven't seen candy corn in any of my fall pages. This is from an Ideal book. And it's somewhere in the 1900s, early. And then this is the red stripe that goes on the back of some of the pages. And I just thought that really looked good together. And here's the back side of it. And here's another cluster. Now this cluster has a little acorn on a safety pin. Little black safety pin. I love these clusters. I've never done it in a book before, but I can tell you I'll do it again. Here's a Starbucks with some cinnamon sticks. So I bet it's apple cider. What do you think? Here's a little pocket. Here's a little jack-o'-lantern card and one of Artie Mae's sunflower cards in a pocket that I made. Here is a side tuck with a paper that has leaves on it with this beautiful print. I love that print. And the typewriter paper that's very old. Haven't seen those around in a long time. There's some more of the journaling page. Some of the sweet little birds I love. And another music sheets. Caramel apple. I mean, it just goes on and on. It's so decorated. Here is another tea stained paper with fall sunflowers and bumblebees on it. And here we go, more journaling. There's a couple that don't have lines, just have that cute little design. Here you go, look at this. This pumpkin is wearing a scarf. I think it's so cute. And then we're gonna move on here. See some more paper, another cluster. This is a really pretty cluster. Look how big that is. I love it. Love, love it. And I don't know, I just love the way that they turned out. Here's the center of this signature. I love the way it looks too. Pumpkin seed pack that's clipped behind this journaling envelope. It's the same one I showed you in the last video. It just has a journaling card inside. And then on we go here. And here's this little strip that you can write anything on, you know, for whatever you want to title it. And I added this sunflower to go with the sunflowers here. Here's your 3 favorite drinks in the winter. Hot chocolate, coffee, apple cider. And look at how pretty this journaling card, or this decoupage card is. Or tag. I'll get it straight in a minute. I got to get back in the groove of doing my flip throughs. And here is a maple leaf on a safety pin on this cluster. And more music sheet. Just goes on and on and on. There's the hot chocolate, more typing paper. Typing lesson, I guess I should say. This came in the kit. There's a couple of them. This is caramel apple. And you open, it's like little coin pockets. And then I just put a little journaling card inside with the caramel apple. You can switch them around and do them however you want. Take them out, don't use them. You know, to each their own, however it makes you happy. And here is another one of those Precious Moments tabs with an acorn here. Lots of journaling. This is going to be a fun book to journal in. I don't know about you, but when you journal, most of the time you don't have all these great lines. And that's fun too. Excuse me. And here's another fall tree. And more and more. Here's a pumpkin with a cupcake, acorn, and a pine cone. And another fold out with leaves on the washi. And just another education, early elementary or late elementary, I guess. And here is a owl on a bag. And I put one of the Admit One with the field of corn on the cob. My favorite. And it flips out so you can journal under here. Here's the foxes again on the back. Yeah, lots of fun. Another cluster. This is our last cluster, so let me show you. This is the last one in the book. And got some flags at the top here. And I just kind of did a cluster of them. And here's another one of those little tabs. You can write what you want on it. Dictionary. It says pumpkin pie. And here we have a big pumpkin at the sunflower. And I made these tags too. I made 2 of these for this book because I ordered this beautiful trim. And I wanted to use it. And I wanted to make sure I got it in my book. So I made 2 of those. And I just love how it turned out. So pretty. Okay. Here is the scarf, and I just did a cluster and made a little pocket behind the cluster. Made it fun. Here's another tag like the last one on this little pocket that I made on the math sheet. And here's another little tab on this small sheet. It says pumpkin spice and everything nice. Here's this little pocket I made with the pumpkin tag. with fabric for the tie. Here's a leaf side pocket. It has a cute little file folder again. And it has a little Tim Holtz clip with the seed pack and a little journaling card there. And here we go. Let's see what we got going. Hot cider. I love the images on this kit. And I did another cluster here and put a sunflower, which is Artie Mae's. Made these little pockets. I just had lots of fun making these books. I love fall. And I have one more to finish. I'm real close to being done. It should be videoed in the next day or two. And look at this. Is one of the pockets Gail made in a video, I think, about a week ago. And I just thought, well, I'm going to try that. And then I did a collage journaling card and put it, and I made a tuck here in the side. And I tucked that, and I also tucked a index card. Now you can put whatever you want inside these pockets. I think I didn't put anything in them. I thought I'd let you decide to do that because it'd be too hard to get them out if you don't make them the right size. And here is the back. I love this book. I hope you like it as much as I do. It will be in my Etsy shop probably real close to the time it airs. If it will either be there or it's going to be there. Okay, my husband's working on those for me now. Now, the next video I do, I'm not sure yet. I think it will either be the small autumn journal that I'm working on, or it will be making the embellishments for it. I want to tie this correctly. I don't want it to not look pretty when it gets to whoever ends up with it. So you just make this about the same length. And the nice thing is, you can, if you don't like it like this, you've got 3 strips of colors to choose from. And one of them wants to be shorter, so I must need to pull it through a little more. Why? But you never know. You got to be careful if you pull it through because it can grab your spine. And I just put it there really for hanging on to it. You can take that off and just tie it around the book itself, which is what I really recommend. But I thought for the video, there, we got them the same size. What's up with that? All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. I hope that you'll stick around and see what's going to happen next. I can tell you, after the next one, after I do the flip through of the autumn, it's going to be Christmas for the rest of the year, unless someone wants a particular book. I still have 2 books in my Etsy shop that are not Christmas and are not fall. So go check them out. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate you subscribing. Go check out all the old videos and discover from where I came from. From being really nervous in the first video to now, where there's no telling what I'll say. Went and had my pre-op today, guys, and I'm set for my surgery on the 30th. So I'll let you go and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Bye, guys.